The storm raged over the ruined kingdom, lightning, splitting the sky as if the gods themselves were angry. In the heart of the crumbling capital, a lone warrior stood. His armor was cracked, his sword heavy with the blood of countless battles. His name was Kael, the last Sentinel of Eldoria. The enemy was near. Shadows twisted and moved in the distance. An army of nightmares marching to claim what little remained of the world. The winds howled, carrying the scent of death. Kael tightened his grip on his sword, ignoring the pain from his wounds. He had sworn an oath to protect, to fight, and to stand, even when all others had fallen. He would not break now. A deep, guttural voice echoed through the ruins. "You cannot win, Sentinel. Surrender, and I will grant you a swift death." Kael lifted his gaze, meeting the eyes of the monstrous warlord, who led the enemy forces. A smirk crossed his lips. "I've never been one to surrender," he replied, his voice steady despite the overwhelming odds. The battle began. Kael charged forward, his sword, cutting through the darkness, meeting the enemy with unmatched fury. Each strike was a promise to his people, to his fallen comrades, to the world that had abandoned him. He fought with a fire that burned brighter than the storm above him. The warlord's army was vast, a wave of darkness crashing upon him. But Kael moved like a storm, his every step echoing with the weight of his duty. The clash of steel rang out across the battlefield as Kael pushed forward. He could feel his strength fading with every blow, but he refused to stop. The enemy forces seemed endless, but Kael's will was stronger. He fought not only for survival, but for the very future of Eldoria. Hours passed, the battlefield now littered with fallen soldiers, both friend and foe. Kael was bloodied, bruised, but still standing. His enemies lay in heaps around him, but the warlord remained. He had not yet been defeated. The two locked eyes from across the battlefield. The warlord's laughter echoed, a sound full of malice. "You cannot save them all, Sentinel. The end is near." Kael's eyes blazed with defiance. "The end is not yet here," he said, his voice filled with unyielding resolve. He raised his sword, its blade gleaming in the storm's light. Kael charged once more, faster than before, his heart a pounding drum of determination. He knew that this battle would be his last, but he would fight until his final breath. With one final mighty blow, Kael struck down the warlord, the force of his strike reverberating across the battlefield. And with that, the darkness began to recede.